Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to prepare for GRE. We have been solving GRE math problems out of this book here, the official guide to the revised GRE, the second edition. If you do not own this book already, purchase one immediately. You're going to need it. The problem that we are about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 218. Please turn to it, page 218. The problem that you see there at the bottom of page 218, 17.5, is the exact same problem that appeared in the first edition of the revised GRE. We have solved all the problems in the first edition, we're just redoing them. If you are interested in watching the original solution, you will find the original solution to this problem on day number 93. Let's see what he has to say. So problem number 5 is what we're doing here. And today is our lesson number 294. We are told that we have a value of mutual fund that has gone up by 12%. Is that right? An investment in a mutual fund increased by 12% in a single day. All right. If the value of the investment before the increase was 1300, what was the value after the increase? So, if the initial value was 1300, was the final figure. That's all. What's the final figure after it has gone up by 12%? It's very simple, very straightforward. Don't make your life miserable. Don't try to do it in a tedious, geeky, nerdy way, academic way. Here is how it is. It has gone up by 12%. So we start out with $1,300. Then we add 10% to it. 10% of 1,300 is 130. We want 12%, so that's 10%. And 1% of 1,300 is 13. Another 1% is another 13. That's it. So there is your 10%, there is your 1%, and there is your 1%. Just add them up and you're done. So we have 6, 5, 4, and 1. That's it. And that's all you have to do. And of course, had it been a real exam, if I were doing this question for myself, I wouldn't have wasted my time writing out this bloody thing. You just have to know what these figures are. You just have to understand what these figures represent. 130 represents 10%, 13 represents 1%, so that's 11% so far. Another 13 will bring you up to 12%. And just add them up, that's it. The answer is $1,456. So if you started out with an investment of $1,300, and if the bloody thing went up by 12%, you have now $1,456. Next one, on the next page, page 219. That's it, we're done with this now. Number 6. Let's see what it says. Problem number 6 on 219, it says the monthly enrollment in a preschool decreased by 8%. So it goes down by 8%. The enrollment is down by 8%. And then it says, and then it is up by the monthly enrollment at a preschool decreased by 8% during 1 month and increased by 6% during the next month. The question is, what's the cumulative percentage change for the 2 months that we have? Cumulative percentage change is what we're looking for. This here is delta, which represents the change. Okay? The symbol delta represents the change. Of course, you already know that. It represents the change and not the friendly skies. Do you understand? So the trick here is to start out with some nice friendly number. Now, what will be a nice friendly number to start out with when you're dealing with percentage problem? A nice friendly number to start out with is 100, of course. That's our base value. We start out with 100. And then it goes down by 8%. Well, if it goes down by 8%, 8% of 100 is 8, obviously, which is why we started out. So now we have 92. And then it goes up. I never wrote it down what it goes up by. It goes up by 6%. So we are at 92. So we start again with 92, and then it goes up by 6%. So we have to figure out 6% of 92 is very straightforward. Just take 92 and multiply it by 6. 6 2s are 12. Carry 1. 9 6 are 54. 54 plus 1 is 55. And since we are talking about percentages, it's actually 5.52, because you see this was 92. This is 92, and this is 6%. This should have been 0.06. But of course, we don't want to multiply it by 0.06. We don't want to multiply it by 0.06 because that would have been bloody awkward, bloody waste of time. So just multiply it by 6 and just stick this decimal right there. So it's the increase is 5.52. So just add 5.52 to it, and we end up with 97.52. We're not quite done yet, because the question was, what's the cumulative change? So for cumulative change, where can we do it? Let's do it up here. Cumulative change, cumulative percentage change is going to be what we started out with minus what we are left with, which is 97.52, and we just take the difference. So stick two zeros here. So we get an 8, 9 minus 5 is 4, 9 minus 7 is 2, and that's it. That's your answer. 2.48% is the final answer. So as a result of enrollment having gone down by 8% and then having come up by 6%, the net result is not 2%, as most people would like to think, because the base changes. You see, in the first case, when it goes down by 8%, the base is 100. But in the second case, the base is 92. It's not 100. It goes up by 6% of not 100, but 6% of 92. So the cumulative change is not 2%, but the cumulative change is 2.48%, or about 2.5%. I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Bye now.